Yo guys, so for today's video, we are going to be doing the NFL 2022 NFL playoff bracket. So let's begin. Alright, so for the first game, we got the Raiders and the Bengals. Well, the Raiders coming off two upset games against the Colts and the Chargers. Here's the thing, the Colts got blew out by the Jaguars last week and Wentz looked like shit. I don't know if the Colts... It's kind of interesting because... And the other team is the Chargers, which was a great win. But here's the thing. The Chargers are notorious chokers. They always choke. They have Justin Herbert, who's the top 3 quarterback in the league, but he's clutch. But the Chargers are chokers and dang. I don't know. The Bengals are way... and the Bengals, to me, have a way better team overall, in my opinion. And Joe Burrow's been on fire. The Bengals are playing the best. Both teams are playing pretty hot right now. So, I don't know. I just think the Bengals have a better overall team and the better quarterback right now. So, that's why I'm going to take the Bengals here. Let me think. I'm going to take the Bengals here. 28-20. And they're going to move on to the next round. Next, we got the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. Well, what I have to say about the Patriots is they've been playing very inconsistent the last couple weeks. 1 week, okay, I know it's the Jaguars, they blew them out. The week before they played the Colts, they lost. Then they don't play that good against the Dolphins and stuff, even though it's close. But, dude, what are they... I don't know. Mac Jones doesn't really seem... He's good for a rookie, but the defense has been giving up 10 points a game every time they won, and 25 when they lose, which is... He's 0-6 when they give up more than, 25 points, which isn't good. Or it's 30, I don't know. But if it's 25, that's concerning. If the Bills put up more than, 25, and they're... I don't think... I trust the Bills more, even though the Bills have been very inconsistent with Josh Allen and stuff, being very inconsistent, but when he's on, he's on. And I think the Bills will get it back together during the playoffs. So I'm taking the Bills here. Oh, I didn't say score. 27-21. Well, we got the Steelers and the Chiefs. Somehow Pittsburgh made it in by, they're they're my favorite team, but they are lucky. And, no, the defense did great with turnovers, but how do you get that many opportunities and you only win by 3 and stuff? They barely squeaked out against the Ravens, but here's my thing. You're versing the Chiefs next week. The Chiefs. And they got blown out 30-6. I'm worried, man. They're probably not going to win. The Chiefs offense, they played decent. They kept the Broncos in the game and almost lost to them. And they lost to the Bengals, so they played a great game against the offense, but it looks like their defense is starting to go back to normal again, giving up a lot of points. Going back to normal. They played a decent game against the Broncos, but they're the Broncos, dude. I'm taking the Chiefs here, 31-17. Well, now the NFC. We got the Arizona Cardinals at the Rams on Monday night. Dang, this is going to be a great game too, but here's the thing. The Rams, Stafford's inconsistent too, but the Cardinals have kind of been inconsistent too. Both teams have been. The Rams and the Cardinals. Stafford, when he's on, is probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league when he's on. When he's off, he's just mediocre, or pretty bad sometimes. So it honestly depends. But their roster is so good. Even when he had bad games, they still won. But when he plays great, this team's a Super Bowl contender. If he plays at his peak, this team's a Super Bowl contender. So I'm taking the Rams here. Because even if he plays average, I still think that I think they could get the job done. I'm taking the Rams. Kyle Murray's been playing great too. It's just, I think Rams is better. We got the 49ers at the Cowboys. Well, the 49ers playing a great game, catching back up with the Rams. Caught back up. down by 2 scores, but caught back up and won the game in overtime. Great game by them. Gone in the playoffs, and they're playing the Cowboys. Well, the Cowboys have been... They look like could look like Super Bowl contenders a couple, maybe week 8 or 9, but now they've just been inconsistent. And you destroyed a team of backup. It was the Eagles playing the backups, dude. They put up 51, but it was against Eagles backups. It was like the Patriots beating the Jaguars 50-10. It's against the Jaguars. Yeah, that's a lot of points, but really, who cares? It's one of the... I know the Jags, but, I don't know. Mike McCarthy's a bad coach. He gets carried by talented teams. Aaron Rodgers, now Dak has to have his shambles. Dak is not Aaron Rodgers, so not even close. So I'm taking the 49ers here because Mike McCarthy's terrible at clock management. I think it's going to be a decent game. I'm taking them 27-23. Well, we got the Buccaneers at the Eagles at the Buccaneers. This one's probably I don't know, one of those two is easiest. Well, the Eagles have been playing decent. Jalen Hurts is starting to look pretty solid. The team was tanking, but they were playing pretty solid football. They've been playing pretty good football. Not great, but just solid football. And the Buccaneers have been playing great. They've been inconsistent a little at the beginning of the season, and then they're starting to put it back together again. After that Saints loss, they started putting it back together. Even though the teams aren't that good, they kind of had some worries against teams like the Jets and stuff. But well, they put it back together. Brady's playing good. Brady's playing good. In the MVP conversation, also we'll talk about them later once we get to the divisional round. I'm taking the Buccaneers over the Eagles. Let's keep going. Ooh, these are the matchups? Ooh, okay. Okay, we got the Buffalo Bills at the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, this was at the beginning of the year. They blew them out 38-20, which I remember that because I watched it. But Josh Allen played one of his best games of the season. And that was a great game, but the teams have kind of changed. The Bills are starting to kind of taper off a little bit. Not as much. They've kind of been a little inconsistent. Even though they've been winning, they're kind of a little bit, the offense a little bit. Is that going to get them against the Chiefs, who've been they're starting to get back together a little bit. He had an okay performance against the Broncos. So I don't know. This one's kind of hard to me. I don't think a good team is not going to get beat twice, and I think the Chiefs will win this one point too. Buffalo's going to get eliminated in the divisional round. Chiefs will win. It'll be a great game, 28-24. Well, we're going to Cincinnati. Going to Tennessee. We got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Tennessee Titans. Well, I don't know who to pick here. Bengals' strength is run defense, and Derrick Henry's coming back, which is good for them. But here's the thing. I've watched them. Their offense isn't really... It's good. It's just not on the level of some of these other teams. It's not it's not great. It's solid, but it ain't top. It's on the levels of some of these. It's on in my opinion, the rank of the Bengals. And in my opinion, I think the Bengals have a great receiving core. They have a great rushing game. They have O-line's pretty bad still, but they have a solid defense. They're a little inconsistent sometimes, but that's of every defense. I think the Bengals will take it just because I think Burrow's playing a better year than Tannehill. And in my opinion, I think it comes down to what quarterback plays better. I think Burrow's been playing better than Ryan Tannehill, so I'm taking the Bengals here. Well, we got the Los Angeles Rams at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They beat them last time and blew them out. Even the score, they blew them out last time. It looked closer than it actually was. The score looked closer than it actually was. It was like a blowout. The Buccaneers, and they've been the same since then. The Rams have kind of gotten a little bit worse since then, more inconsistent. It honestly depends on how I don't. It honestly depends on if Stafford's on. I think they're winning because I think with the Buccaneers using a couple of their wide receivers, I think both of them have top 3 rosters in the league. Both Buccaneers and Rams. Rams is probably the second since the Browns roster is third in my opinion now since their wide receiver was. There's no weakness really. It honestly goes down to which quarterback plays better. Ooh, this one's tough. If Stafford's playing if he's playing great, top tier football, they're Buccaneers Rams winning. But if he doesn't and Tom Brady's playing great, I think it just depends who it is. And honestly, I don't know. This one's gonna be close. Buccaneers are gonna win. Oh, you never go. Last year I did that, and dude, I regretted it. I'm taking the Buccaneers here. 34-31. I really would rather have the Rams win, but I'm just picking, in my opinion, who the best team is. Ooh, we got the 49ers at the Packers. Well, the Manning curse already happened, so they're not cursed. We got Aaron Rodgers, my MVP, in my opinion. But let's keep going. We got Jimmy Garoppolo leading touchdown drive. They have a great receiving core, great weapons, great O-lining, a good O-lining, a good defense. They're solid, but the Packers have Aaron Rodgers, a great running back tandem. I don't know, Devontae Adams, the receiving core is it's pretty below average, but they have Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers still, so they still have Devontae Adams. So I'm taking the Packers just because don't vote off Aaron Rodgers either. Packers will win. This one's going to be kind of easy for them. I think they're going to win 34-21. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, we got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Well, the Bengals won last time, but here's the thing. The Bengals offense played near perfect. They literally played. That's the problem. The defense couldn't stop the Chiefs' offense last time, and they just kept destroying. They did perfect, and they literally played almost perfect to win that game. And I don't think they're going to play that way again. And the Chiefs' offense is too good to, even though Mahomes. But here's the thing. Are the Chiefs going to go to the 3rd Super Bowl in a row? Do you know how hard that is? I'm impressed with them. Are they going to go to the 3rd Super Bowl in a row? It honestly depends on what happened. And honestly, I am going to take my score prediction 34-27. It's going to be a close game, but the Chiefs are going to win and come on top. Next, we're doing the Buccaneers at the Green Bay Packers. Ooh, this is going to be a great matchup. I don't know. Honestly, to me, Brady, last time I remember this matchup, he didn't really play that good, but they still won despite that. But, bro, I don't know. Like I said, in my opinion, I think Aaron is better. But just because, I don't know, just watching that playoff game, there was some bad calls, too. I know there's bad calls in every game. It just felt like so many egregious bad calls. And it was close. Dude, I don't know who I want to take here. Who do I take here? Buccaneers still have great O-line. Still have a great defense, too. Our Packers do have... They're getting David Bakhtiari back. Is that going to make a big difference? We'll see. I picked Packers last time. It says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. They're talking about boycotting. Ooh. This is the hardest pick for me. This was the second because I'm like, dude, is it really going to be I don't think it's going to be another one. I think the Packers will prevail 34-31. I'm doing it again, baby. Let's go. In my heart, I think Aaron Rodgers will lead a touchdown drive and they'll go to the Super Bowl. And we got the State Farm Bowl. We got the Green Bay Packers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Alright, now I'm going to make my Super Bowl prediction. Alright. Well, we got, here's my opinion. Aaron Rodgers, if they're boycotting, which I don't know if he is, I think that's fake news probably. I heard that. That's probably fake news. Aaron Rodgers will come. It'll be a great shootout, and it'll come down to the wire. It'll be a tied game. Aaron Rodgers will come out. They've never played each other. We got the State Farm Bowl, 31-31. There's a minute 30 left. Aaron's driving down. With 10 seconds left, Aaron Rodgers throws a touchdown, and the Packers win the Super Bowl, 38-31. There we go, guys. Welcome. Here is my bracket. Right here, guys. Here it is. Here it is, boys. Here is my bracket. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. These are my predictions on who's going to win. And I think Aaron Rodgers will win his second ring with the Packers. And then he'll come to the Steelers next year. Hope y'all enjoyed the videos. And remember, guys, Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. Peace out. Bye.